Cambridge South Station fly-through video, part of Cambridge South infrastructure enhancements. The new Cambridge South Station will be situated on the West Anglia Main Line, approximately 2 kilometres to the south of the existing Cambridge Station and adjacent to the growing biomedical campus. The new station will be constructed with entrances off Francis Crick Avenue and in Hobson's Park, allowing passengers easy and convenient access from the biomedical campus to the east or the local community to the west. Space will be provided for 1,000 bicycles to continue to encourage the use of sustainable transport modes. The new station entrances will include gate lines, ticket vending machines, accessible toilets and baby change facilities, with enough space for possible retail opportunities. Lifts provide step-free access to the bridge level that connects the two entrances to the new platforms, allowing ease of access for anyone with mobility needs, luggage and buttons. An entrance on Hobson's Park allows passengers to access the station from the west, giving easier access to the growing community of Trumpington, with cycle parking facilities on both sides of the station. The new station will feature 4 new platforms, with lifts providing step-free access from the bridge level. A partial canopy provides weather protection for passengers, and there will be a secondary footbridge at the southern end of the station. The curved, ergonomic roof, constructed using laminated wooden beams, features solar panels and a green biodiverse surface which collects and reuses rainwater as part of the drive to make new railway buildings more sustainable.
Hello everyone, my name is Zach, a site engineer working for Murphy's. We are currently stood outside the West Station building of the new Cambridge South Railway Station. This is the secondary access which will take passengers from accessing from Hobson's Park in towards the station. I'll be explaining to you what I do day to day as a site engineer. One key aspect of my role is the installation of the 4 new platform units. We are currently stood on platform 4 of the new Cambridge South Station. By the end of the project, we will have a total of 4 new platforms and 4 new running rails. Initially, at the start of this project, we only had 2 running rails. To create the 4 new running rails, it involved a significant amount of work with different subcontractors, not just Murphy's. We had a specialist PUA subcontractor called SRSA, who facilitated the movement of the rails. So, as I mentioned, we are currently stood on platform 4, where we have 2 running rails. This side is called the down, so you have the down main and you have the down loop, which serves platform 3 and 4. And on the other side, you have the up main and the up loop, which serves platform 1 and 2. So day to day, as the role as the site engineer, I was particularly responsible for ensuring that the platforms have been installed in the correct position and to the right quality. To ensure that this happens, I used a tool such as a total station, as you can see over here. And using the total station, it is important that our precision, our accuracy is of the highest level. Particularly platform copers have a very, very tight tolerance of plus or minus 10 millimeters, which is very small. And it is so vital that the engineer gets his lines and levels correct. Of course, one of the major drawbacks of working on the live station is trains going past. There is currently a train going past. As an engineer, we have to ensure that we work in the correct manner in the right health and safety fashion. From a very young age, I had a strong interest in science and maths, where I enjoyed studying this during my GCSEs. This led me to decide to continue in my A-levels, where I decided to study maths, physics and economics. This was a very good mix for me to pursue a degree in engineering, where I decided to go to the University of Surrey. At the University of Surrey, I studied civil engineering, where I was there for a total of 5 years. I spent 3 years in my undergraduate, and I spent 1 year in industry working as a design consultant. And then I spent my final year completing my master's, which was civil engineering, but had a strong relationship with the impacts of engineering on the built environment. Upon completing my studies, I joined Murphy's as a graduate engineer, where I joined the graduate scheme. This scheme gave me the chance to rotate to many different business departments, and as a young engineer, learning my trade, this was very valuable. I started in the utilities department, working on Thames water projects. Then I went to the tunnelling department where I was there for 6 months working on a major infrastructure project, tunnelling from South East London all the way to South West London. And upon completing my graduate scheme, I joined this wonderful project, Cambridge South Station, where I've been here for just under 2 years. And it has been a very wonderful experience where I've learned so many different things. Murphy has been a great company where I have been able to fully qualify as an engineer, and I've been promoted several times, which is very valuable. I definitely recommend many young people to pursue a career or a degree in engineering because it's a very thriving industry. And it's also very rewarding to see how, as an engineer, you're able to shape the built environment. For example, being able to build such a wonderful station. And the industry itself is thriving, and there are various different opportunities, and I would recommend all young people to pursue a degree in engineering.